Our guiding principle was to protect human dignity. That means promoting and maintaining independence. And we wanted to implement that here in the senior residence. We have used various means to do this, using architecture, of course, and accessibility. Everyone should be able to move freely, with or without aids. That means moving around in all locations according to your mood. Then, of course, there is design. You should always feel at home. You should feel comfortable. You should be able to invite people, welcome guests, and make the most of technology. Technology is very important and must be able to help. Technology is there to support, but you shouldn't be able to see it. We tried to implement everything, the complete concept. We have always supported the concept of independence. But what does independence actually mean? An example is Max Mustermann, who came in here at the age of 70. He was fit and cheerful, but was getting older and had difficulties and needed support. And we could monitor every step he took, and we could always follow these steps in the building, from the start of each day to the end. And when more help was needed, we could follow all his steps. This design had been incorporated into everything, whether in the floor design or in the exterior design of the entire site, or in the power strips. We took this into account with the furnishings, and we took this into account with the design. We incorporated the concept into everything. At the start, I knew what I wanted. I wanted sensors on the ground. I wanted a sensor surface that I couldn't see. Everything else can be seen. You can see cameras. Cameras are terrible. You feel restricted. You feel watched. Big Brother is watching you. I didn't want that. I also didn't want sensors on the walls. I wanted you to come home and feel at home, but knowing that they have security, and everyone else should have the security that the tenant who is in this apartment is safe too. And you can't just do that with sensors on the wall. You can't do that with cameras on the wall. That will not do. So we needed something that was invisible. And then, of course, came Future Shape. That was a revelation for us, exactly what we wanted. SensFloor is a sensor surface that disappears under the ground. You can't see it, but we can work with it fully. When a tenant walks around at night, maybe a little unsure on their legs, they are a little slower. The risk of falling is incredibly higher, especially at night. Since you can't readjust easily, you can say that we know that person A is in danger of falling and has problems, and you can help them right there and then. So we can react immediately at night. We can react before anything happens, even during the day. We can also readjust. We maybe know that person A is not there now and there is someone else in the room. Security measures are also addressed. We have cases where people may already be suffering from dementia, so we can be aware of their issues. Everything, of course, is according to what we are allowed to do, and if we get the rights to do so, we can help someone in every situation, monitored via the flooring.